So 101 Gaming here, and today we're going to be looking at some footage I recorded to show you guys the top 5 attachments that I would put on submachine guns. So to do this video, I decided I'd use the CUDA, probably the most balanced submachine gun out there, and the attachments I put on it was an ELO sight. Now I don't know if you totally classify that as an attachment in the new Black Ops, but I decided I'd include that as an attachment. I included the grip because I've noticed that even with the CUDA, even though it doesn't, the recoil isn't as high as lots and lots of the other submachine guns, it still does, the recoil really does affect it if you're shooting downrange. So I put that to stabilize my aim, even though in that shot I just took right there, I didn't even need it because it was so hip fire, and that's a lot of submachine guns. So my next attachment was fast mags. I like fast mags better than extended mags because if you're using a card like scavenger, even though I just prestige, so I don't have scavenger, but I think I'm gonna use that as a permanent unlock. You can just pick up ammo, you don't really need the extended mags, and as long as you can kind of evade for a few seconds, you have the time to reload for fast mags. So that's why I chose fast mags over extended mags. Both would work pretty well, but for personal preference, God, I can't speak, I would pick fast mags. For the next attachment, I chose long barrel for kind of the same reason as I chose grip, is I wanted more range in my submachine gun. Now, this and grip are great for all of the other submachine guns because something like a Vesper, it's a wonderful gun, but you're not going to be able to do much with it if a guy's shooting at you from more than 10 feet away. It gets difficult. So by putting those two things on, it will stabilize and increase range with, I guess, giving you back. I really cannot speak. Giving you better accuracy. And the final attachment I put on was rapid fire. Submachine guns are known for being fast, but for the CUDA, the Weevil, sometimes the VMP, let's see, the Pharaoh, the Razorback, all of those guns could use a small boost in the amount of fire, the amount of bullets that get sprayed out in a designated amount of time. And rapid fire does just that. It increases the amount of bullets flying out of your gun. And going back to fast mags, that's part of the reason I put that on there, is because when you're shooting through all these bullets, even if you did have extended mags, you still wouldn't make too much of a difference, because if I remember right, the CUDA, on extended mags could use 12 extra bullets in the magazine. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, that's what I remember. I also like rapid fire from the shot I just made right there with the guy that I was hip firing at. It really helps to have that, especially in a situation like that underwater. You know, take that guy out quick, and it helps a lot. But yeah, those are my attachments. If you don't agree, well then you can comment and give me another solution. I'll read off the other attachments that I could have chosen. Quick draw. For some of them that might have been a good idea because it's just easier to aim down the sights. But with the submachine gun, I feel like if you're going to aim down the sights, it's going to be long enough range where you're going to have time to adapt to what's going on. For the suppressor, I chose that just because it weakens damage, or it lowers the range, I guess. So I don't know if it does anything to damage, but from all told duties, it lowered damage, and unless you're trying to be stealthy, there's really no need for a suppressor. Stock has the same type of feel as quick draw. I mean, if you're going to be aiming down the sights a lot, then that'd be good, but otherwise, I'd still go with the ones I picked. Laser sight, honestly, there's not much to... I find no point in having the laser sight on my submachine guns, because if I'm going to be hit firing, I'm going to be spraying and praying, so, but that's just me. FMJ, that is one of the ones I could have switched out or something, because I do like having more power when I shoot, and all the other ones I used on my submachine gun. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the attachments. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have anything to say about the attachments I chose, please leave a comment. Like I said, I would appreciate a like, and please subscribe if you enjoyed this. Check out my other videos. You can look me up on Twitter at HammerGesa101. But that's gonna do it for me, guys, and I will talk to you next video.